Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name's Wilson or Mclean M.U.A, and today I've just got a really quick little brow routine for you. This is just how I've been doing my brows recently, with a few little tips and tricks on how to get like that nice little fluffy part at the front and then a really defined tail, how to get a really poppin' highlight on your brow bone, and just a few little tips and tricks like that. If you guys want to see a tutorial on this look, let me know down in the comments below. I'd be really happy to film that tutorial for you. And let me know down in the comments below what brow products you use to slay your brows every day. So I won't talk too much, so let's just get straight into the video. So to start, I'm just going to take a spoolie, and this one is just the e.l.f. Cosmetics brow pencil, and I'm just going to brush through my brow hairs so they go in the direction that I want them to go. And then I'm going to take the other end of that brow pencil, and I'm only going to twist out a small amount of product there. And I'm just going to really lightly sketch in where I want the brow to be defined. So I'm going to define a little bit right in the front of my brow there, and then I'm going to move on to my tail. So recently, instead of arching my brows and bringing them down more here, I've been kind of taking them out a little bit more. I find that gives me a lot more room for eyeshadow later on. And then I'm gonna go ahead and I'm going to start, so I've kind of got like this fluffy a little bit here that I kind of start back here a little bit. I usually go about 1 centimeter back from the start of my brow, and I start defining the top line here, and I'll explain why a little bit later why I do that. And I just draw up to the top of my arch. Now I'm just going to connect that down into here. So now that I've got my basic shape down, I'm just going to go back in with my spoolie and just comb through the brow again. That's just going to help to soften those lines and just make sure that all of the brow hairs are going in the right direction and that you've drawn it on and that you're happy with the shape. So I'm just going to go and extend out my tail just a little bit further. So now that I'm happy with that, I'm just going to take some Anastasia Dip Brow Pomade just on a small angled brush like this one here. As you can see, I'm just really lightly kind of flicking. I'm not kind of like, so I'm not dragging the brush through. I'm more just kind of like flicking it, so that we have kind of more of a thickness at the bottom of the flick, and then it starts to get a little bit thinner as it goes out. And any sparse spots through my brow, I'm just going to slowly fill those in. And once again, I'm only really going to go to this centimeter into my brow just here with the pomade. I'm going to go back in with the pencil to create a sort of ombre fade in this front part here. So now that I've done that, I'm just going to take a spoolie and comb through my brow hairs once more, just to make sure that all that product is nicely blended through. So I'm just going to take this really fine brush. This is a 238 from Zoeva. And I'm just going to take a little bit of concealer and use this just to really carve out the brow and make sure it's nice and sharp. So now that I've carved out the bottom of my brow, I'm just going to blend that concealer out. And then what I like to do to get maximum pigment out of my brow bone highlight, I like to keep that concealer wet and not set that. And then I'll take my highlighting palette. Today I'm going to be using the Chi Chi Celestial Glow. It's a little bit old, so it's kind of rubbed off. And I'm going to be dipping into the shades Uranus and Moon. As you can see, this palette is well loved, so I'm just dipping into these two shades here. And then I'm not going to kind of rub the brush, I'm more going to kind of stamp it on. And so this is going to set that concealer while also being a really nice strong brow bone highlight. So once you've kind of stamped the majority of that on, then you can kind of start to blend it, which will really bring that shine through. And for this, I'm using a UBU brush number 36. So I'm next just going to take my e.l.f. brow pencil again, and I've only got it wound out just a really small amount. And I'm just going to kind of use really light strokes and just flick upwards from that bottom line, just kind of in that first centimetre of hair there. And this is just going to create really soft hair-like strokes and just fill in any gaps that are there. And then one more time, I'm just going to take my spoolie and I'm just going to comb through my brow hairs, just make sure they're all going the way that I want them to. So I'm going to go ahead and quickly do my eye and the rest of my base off camera, and then I will come back and show you how the brow looks with a completed eye. And so this, guys, here is the finished look. So I really hope that you guys enjoyed this brow tutorial, and if you did enjoy this little mini tutorial, let me know down below. I'm happy to do like a few more like this, like a lip tutorial or how I contour or stuff like that. Let me know what you guys want to see, if there's any parts of my makeup that you would like to learn a little bit more about. I'm happy to do mini tutorials like this and go in depth of how I do everything. So this is the finished look. I just did a kind of rainbow cut crease. Usually I've seen this with the darker colors on the outside, but I chose to do the darker colors on the inside. I don't really know why, I just thought it would look kind of cool, and it kind of does. I do have like this pinky sort of inner corner highlight going on as well. If you guys want a tutorial on this eye look, let me know down in the comment section below. I'd be happy to do that for you as well. So if you guys haven't seen it yet, I do have a new page on Instagram with a group of girls that I absolutely adore. They are so beautiful, and what we're doing is we just recreate some of James Charles's unique and signature looks. This one is quite similar to one of the looks he's done, so I'm going to be posting just a photo of this look onto that page, and there's been a few other photos and everything like that. So if you want to check out that page, that is Australia Sisters. So if you haven't already, please don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up and subscribe down below. And with YouTube's new algorithm, you do have to hit that little bell if you want to be notified every time that I post a video. It's a little bit annoying because I know that some people aren't getting the notifications now when people do upload videos, which absolutely sucks with the new YouTube algorithm, but we just kind of have to work with what we've got. But I do kind of post once a week, and I do let you guys know on my Snapchat and Instagram when I have uploaded. If you want to follow my Snapchat for some more behind the scenes type stuff, just a little bit of fun that I have, and for notifications when I upload new videos, my Snap is at Willy_Greg. And oh my god, guys, really big news. I recently got a discount code for you guys to use at Boom Outlet Shop. So if you go to Instagram, I'll leave a little @ down in the description for them as well. So Boom Outlet Shop have really, really beautiful eyelashes. I'm not wearing any today. Unfortunately, I've lost mine. I only had one pair, but I've got 3 more coming in the mail, so I'm really super excited for them. They're absolutely beautiful lashes. But if you want to go and check them out, their lashes are only like $12 or something like that. And if you use code Mclean_M.U.A, you can get 10% off your whole order. Not only do they do lashes, they do like women's fashion, men's fashion, streetwear, everything like that. So please go check them out, and if you did want to buy anything, you can use code Mclean_M.U.A at checkout and it'll save you some cash. Hey guys, it's Editing Wilson here. I just realized that I left out one of the best parts about Boom Outlet Shop and their lashes. The shipping is completely free worldwide. So you can get your lashes for, I think they come at like $8 each when you use my code, and there's free shipping. So it's absolutely amazing. I really hope you guys go and check them out. So I will be doing a whole video dedicated to my new 3 sets of lashes that are coming in the mail. As soon as they arrive, they should hopefully be here this week, so I should have that video up next week for you. And so that's it for this week's video. I really hope you guys enjoy the rest of your week and you have a lovely morning, night, day, afternoon, or wherever you are, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye guys!